dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky. This is WYMT Mountain News at 6.
Tonight there is a warrant out for the Owlsley County Sheriff. He is accused of assaulting a teenage girl during a fight at a girls' high school basketball game. It happened during the Owlsley County Perry Central game last Friday at John C. Combs Arena. WYMT's Zach Hawk has an update on the first charges stemming from the investigation.
Perry County District Court issued an arrest warrant for Owlsley County coach and sheriff Brent Lynch on Wednesday following a fight at a December 3rd basketball game.
That fight was investigated by one of our troopers. It was determined through that investigation that Owlsley County Sheriff Brent Lynch had actually assaulted a female during that altercation.
The investigation claims a fourth-degree assault charge, which Trooper Gayhart describes as inflicting minor injury, like cuts and bruises, on another person.
To constitute anything higher would require a broken bone or a serious physical injury.
At the time of the interview, Trooper Gayhart said KSP were still trying to locate Lynch.
Anytime we get a warrant like that, we want to try to get it served promptly as we can. But as of right now, we're still seeking that individual to get that served.
Gayhart does not believe Lynch to be a threat to the community and added that more charges are possible as the investigation unfolds. In Perry County, Zach Hawk, WYMT Mountain News.
We have reached out to the Owlsley County Sheriff's Department for comment but have not heard back. The Owlsley County Superintendent says both teams have suspended 4 student athletes for 2 games. That follows the KHSAA's recommendations. 2 men face serious drug charges after police received a tip about people dealing meth in Martin County. Police arrested Jason T. Pennington and Kyle Taylor. While investigating at the home of Pennington, they found several baggies of heroin and meth. Police also found scales in the home. Attorney General Daniel Cameron met with the Harlan County Chamber of Commerce today to discuss issues the Commonwealth has been seeing for some time. WYMT's Jade Saylor has more on what the AG had to say.
Attorney General Daniel Cameron addressed a number of issues Kentucky has been facing over the years, a big one being the opioid epidemic.
There are men and women all across this Commonwealth who are looking for help, and I think for the first time in a long time, we now have an opportunity to be of assistance or to aid them.
The help is coming from a global settlement with AmerisourceBergen, Cardinal Health, and Johnson & Johnson.
Counties and cities have been asked to independently register what's called the National Opioid Website.
The Attorney General is planning to visit counties and cities to encourage Kentuckians to register on the website.
In pursuit of this global settlement, we want to make sure we do everything we possibly can to get it across the finish line to help break the cycles of addiction that again have plagued our people for far too long.
Another thing the Attorney General brought up was his efforts with Kentucky's energy policies.
We look at our role as being an advocate for common sense energy policies that can meet Kentucky's needs.
He warns Kentuckians about scams, especially this holiday season, but says if you do find yourself in this situation, to report it to help keep Kentucky safe.
If you let us know that information, that allows us to, in turn, do our job and provide information to the larger public about potential scams that exist here in the Commonwealth.
The Attorney General thanked everyone willing to engage and partner with his office to be able to accomplish what needs to be done in Kentucky. In Harlan, Jade Saylor, WYMT Mountain News.
The Attorney General says he's optimistic about the plan in place to battle the opioid epidemic, but says in 2020 alone, almost 2,000 people lost their lives to overdoses. A missing person is being reported out of Laurel County. We're still waiting on police to share a picture with us of 51-year-old Larry Gregory. Police say he was last seen on Friday near London, possibly driving a tan Chevy Silverado. If you happen to know any information, you're asked to call police.
Chilly night with a nice sunset out there in many spots, and if you love the cold weather, and relish it now because we have some very chilly, or I should say some chilly weather now and some very warm weather on the way before the week is out. Buffalo Mountain camera right now showing you the last of that sunset here in Perry County, sitting at 43 degrees at the moment in Perry County. I-75 at Mount Vernon, the sun going down there as well, and we are just about finished with the Wednesday's daylight hours. Temperatures in the middle to upper 40s throughout the day, but we already have some middle 30s out there. Look at Monticello at 35, 38 Irvin, 39 in Moorhead, and we're all headed down into the 30s as we head into tonight. Thanks to clear skies, the last of our clouds from earlier pushing on out of the region, and we are just about finished with everything when it comes to the snowfall from earlier. So we're back in the mid-20s overnight, clear and cold, but we have more active weather on the way before the week is out, and I'll have the details on that coming up in just a little bit. Steve?
Evan, thank you very much. Want to go now to some breaking news out of Perry County. A shooting, we understand, happened a short time ago. Police confirmed this shooting happened in the Jeff community. Police say the situation is still unfolding, but that everything is under control. No word yet if anybody was seriously injured. We will update this story on our website as we get more information. The Kaywood-Ledford Boys and Girls Club of Harlan County is having its annual radio auction, one of their biggest fundraisers to raise money for needs at the club. People that donated auction items and those that buy through the auction tonight will be helping the club, from keeping their lights on to buying Christmas gifts for their kids. The auction will continue until every item donated has been bidded on and is gone.
When I say that we try to meet whatever needs the kids have, we do just that, whether that is going out to buy food or helping buy a homecoming dress or, you know, whatever it may need. So we cannot do that without our support, our donors, and those bidding tonight for this auction.
The auction will continue going on most of the night until everything is gone. To watch and participate, it is on Harlan and Everett's Cable Channel 2 or 102, or you can visit the live stream from the radio station shared on their Facebook page. That is also linked on WYMT.com, as well as the number to call in and bid. Kentucky social workers are getting a pay raise. Governor Beshear talked about his plan to recruit and retain social workers today. Just this year, the Department of Community-Based Services lost about 600 employees. Last month, a group of 50 protested at the Capitol, and they met with the governor. Today, the governor announced he is using money in the current budget for a 10% raise for social workers.
Many times provide money out of our own pocket to, suffice for certain things, even for families and children that a lot of people don't know. A lot of things is unspoken.
The governor says he will propose a loan forgiveness program for social workers to attract more hires. 5 new buses will now be added to the Floyd County Schools fleet. Floyd County school officials are planning a long-range purchase of 5 buses per year to help with state recommendations. Superintendent Shepard says that school staff want only the best for their students, and that includes the best transportation possible. In partnership with the City of Hazard, DashCore Aluminum presented $25,000 to the Perry County Fair Board today. That money goes toward paying for the recently installed ice skating rink located at Triangle Park and the upcoming Christmas in a Small Town event. Perry County Judge Executive Scott Alexander says these types of relationships are important.
We was wondering, how do we do that here? How do we get past that hurdle here? And we're finally getting there. We got some other great corporate partners that's helped get us to this point, and we're just excited that DashCore has stepped up this year.
Alexander says they have not been able to make payments on everything due to the COVID-19 pandemic. While there are not many places in eastern Kentucky to purchase live trees for Christmas, one Pike County business is working to not only make them available, but use them to help animals. WYMT's Buddy Forbes has more from 3 Mile Creek Farms in Dorton.
Christmas at the Creek is back on the calendar.
Everything we do at this farm is for our community and the kids in our community. And we've seen kids come that's never got to do anything like that before.
As 3 Mile Creek Farms opens its Dorton space to families looking for a festive fix.
I feel like I'm in a Christmas movie or on Hallmark or something. When these families come with their kids, they'll ride the zip line, the kids will play on the swings, pet the animals and feed them treats.
The farm is also freshening up the season with a fresh-cut tree farm.
Then pick out their Christmas tree, tie it to the top of the car, take pictures, and away they go. It is just the most awesome thing ever was.
With crafted decor and more available to provide a variety of holly.
We still have tons of gorgeous trees left, and every dime of the money from those Christmas trees, wreaths, garland, the horse heads, door hangers, cow door hangers, everything we make with that live Christmas tree stuff that's sold here at 3 Mile Creek Farms goes to the rescued animals.
Making sure all proceeds go to keeping the farm's rescue animals jolly.
Because when an animal comes here, it's here for life. It never leaves.
Even if it does not mean a silent night. In Pike County, Buddy Forbes, WYMT Mountain News.
The tree farm is next to Antiques by the Creek in the Dorton community. Elkins says there are still plenty of trees to go around if you're still looking for one to liven up your home this year. One county judge executive in our region says he will serve out his term but will not run for another one. In a post on Facebook, Martin County leader Victor Sloan said it was not an easy decision, but says his health is starting to decline following a cancer diagnosis several years ago. Sloan says he's proud of the work that's already been done and said he believes, quote, Martin County's best days are ahead of us.
Well, we're climbing that roller coaster's hill again as we head into the weekend. I'll have the latest on when the rain returns and we fall back down the hill on the way.
And we introduce you to another one of our Ralph Gabbard Scholarship recipients. The second of 3 we'll profile this week.
WYMT News app